This past month, we've taken a look at the Japanese mecha phenomena and mentioned some of its highlights from the last half-century. Each series was significant in building the mecha genre we love today, but once in a blue moon, a show comes along that's so ambitious, it surpasses its respective genre and alters the industry from which it was created. And of course, I'm talking about Neon Genesis Evangelion. Whether you love it or hate it, there's no doubting Evangelion's continued popularity since its release in 1995. Evangelion, or EVA for short, has spawned motion pictures, manga, action figures, and the list just goes on, so much so that it's comparable to Gundam levels of merchandising. But it all had to start somewhere, so today I'll be going briefly over the original anime without any spoilers. But I highly recommend viewing it at least once if you haven't seen it by now. In the year 2015, the city of Tokyo 3 is under attack from giant monsters known as angels. Modern weapons are no use against these beings, so it's up to the paramilitary organization NERV to combat the angels with their newly developed mecha known as Evangelions. At the center of it all is EVA Unit 1's pilot, Shinji Ikari, the son of NERV's ruthless commander, Gendo Ikari. Shinji, along with fellow pilots Rei Ayanami and Asuka Langley Soryu, is tasked with defeating the angels, all the while dealing with your average adolescence issues in a post-apocalyptic environment. However, the show isn't solely focused on Shinji. It takes time to develop the other pilots, as well as NERV personnel including Misato Katsuragi and Dr. Ritsuko Akage, just to name a few. At first, the show finds itself split between moments of contemplation and over-the-top action, but quickly evolves into dark, depressing moments like these. The sci-fi post-apocalyptic world of EVA is in itself nothing new, but it manages to remain fresh and thanks to its relatable characters and subtle touches such as its use of cassette tapes in the 21st century. It's even a tad bit comedic when you realize that its all-powerful mecha require power outlets to function properly, because battery technology just hasn't caught up yet. As with most successful shows, EVA had many imitations, but few managed to match the quality and emotional depth found in EVA. Hideki Anno, the show's creator, was suffering from depression at the time of the show's development, which led to topics such as religion, philosophy, and psychology, forming EVA's rock-solid foundation. On a surface level, EVA is just a show about giant robots fighting monsters, and its cast is littered with eye candy. But at the end of the day, I'd like to think that the show's darkest moments leave the greatest impact on viewers. Of course, the show is not without controversy. Many fans disliked the original ending, even going as far as to send death threats to Studio Gainax. 2 years after the original series aired, the movie End of Evangelion was released, which served as a replacement for the original 2-episode ending. Currently, fans are awaiting the 4th and final film in the recent Evangelion Rebuild film series. Hopefully, we won't have to wait too much longer. Well, that completes Mecha History Month. I hope you've enjoyed these videos and maybe learned something new along the way. I'll be taking a few weeks off in order to regroup for my next batch of videos, but as always, feel free to subscribe and leave your suggestions below. It's been a blast, and I'll catch you next time on Mecha Mondays.